Hello and welcome back to Excel Academy's YouTube channel. We are presenting today's update on current affairs. Now before we begin, let me just remind you our free video classes are available on our website. You can click on the link which is given in the description and register yourself for the free classes and start making the best use of the content available for the upcoming CSEET exams. Our video lectures are available on business communication, legal aptitude, economics and business environment, and even on current affairs. You can get our app in the Google Play Store. You can download the app and make the best use of the content available in the app also. The first news bit is very interesting. The first thing is paracetamol and HCQ sent to 120 nations. Now what does HCQ stand for? It stands for hydroxychloroquine. It is actually a malaria drug, and India is one of the countries which produces this in large quantities and at a very cost effective price. So that's the whole reason why the entire world is importing HCQ from India. And we are also exporting paracetamol. Paracetamol is basically a drug which is helped in the reduction of temperature. Crocin, Calpol, all these are examples for paracetamol. Right. Defense Ministry patents low cost PPE developed by Navy. So this is also interesting. Indian Navy, in its research department, a doctor has produced a low cost PPE. PPE stands for personal protective equipment. Very, very important. All the doctors and the frontline warriors of COVID are wearing this. You might have seen in WhatsApp videos or on television where they wear multi-layered clothes. So all these are PPEs. 2 months back, India did not produce any of this, but today we are in a position where we are producing 2 lakh units. And we have also patented the most low cost PPE. So this is a great achievement in the field of medicine by Indians. Right. The next news is government releases truncated April WPI inflation. Now before we understand this, let us first discuss what is inflation. Inflation is a situation where the value of the money decreases and the value of the goods increases. If inflation increases, it is bad for us because our purchasing power falls, because the value of the money gets eroded. There are 2 ways in which we calculate inflation. First one is WPI. It stands for Wholesale Price Index. The second method is CPI, which stands for Consumer Price Index. For a very long time in India, almost till 2013, we were using WPI method to calculate inflation. After 2013-2014, we have been using CPI. CPI is practiced across the world and very few countries use WPI to calculate inflation. Now, what happens here is the wholesale prices are considered to check the rise in the price. When that is done, it becomes wholesale price index. When retail prices are considered to calculate inflation, it becomes the consumer price index. So this is about WPI and CPI. So it is the government has left out a few sectors and calculated WPI because most of the sectors were under lockdown. So there is limited availability of data. So keeping that in mind, WPI has been considered. In the videos to come later, we will discuss in detail the factors related to WPI and CPI. But as of now, let's understand inflation is a situation where the value of the money decreases and value of the goods increases. It is bad because the value of the money gets eroded. WPI stands for Wholesale Price Index. Wholesale prices are considered. CPI stands for Consumer Price Index, and here retail prices are considered. Fine. Let's go to the next news bit. India seeks local warplanes as overseas purchase plan stalls. Now, when it comes to manufacturing of defense equipments, India doesn't have great capacity in this domain. We are in the process of developing our own technology and all these things. Of course, we have something like Sukhoi and we have Tejas and all these fighter jets which are produced in India, but we are yet to reach a stage where we are in a position to produce all the defense requirements. India is one of the largest producers of defense equipments also in the whole of the world. We import from Israel, France, US, from many countries we import the defense equipments. So here what is being told is the plans of purchasing warplanes from other countries has been stopped and Indian companies are told to come out with a plan, give their quotation and all those things. So importance is given to Indian countries. That's the news for us. This is an important news. The name is to be remembered by us. The person in the picture is the Army Chief General. His name is M.M. Naravane. Very, very important. You should remember this. We had discussed about the head of staff of defense earlier about General Rawat. Now he is the Army Chief General here, M.M. Naravane. Very important. You should remember the name. This can be a question for you in your current affairs exam. Right. Another important person here. It's talking about Japan. We all know Japan is the third largest economy in the world. After US, China, Japan is one of the biggest economies in the world. And the Prime Minister of Japan since 2012 is Mr. Abe. Very important name is to be remembered. Mr. Abe, he is the Prime Minister. His full name is Shinzo Abe. He is the Prime Minister of Japan since 2012. He is also the head of Liberal Democratic Party in Japan. Very important. Please remember, name is important again. Right, some news coming from the banking sector. Bandhan Bank sees loan recovery from Q2. This is very interesting. When big banks are talking about lower profits and NPAs and all that, Bandhan, which is a new entrant, it might be less than 8 years since Bandhan is operating, or maybe lesser than that, maybe around 5 years, and they mostly concentrate on businesses which are small in nature. It's called Bandhan Small Bank. So they are telling that they are not affected. Their loan recovery is good. It is a good sign for all of us. There was a time when the NPAs were increasing, and there is a news column that comes in Times of India every Sunday. It is written by Ankla Swami Swaminathan Iyer, and the column's name is Swanomics. And there he was talking about, in one of the articles written maybe 10 years back, he was speaking about the kind of commitment the lower sections of the society have towards repayment of loan is much higher than people who run big companies. We have read about Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi and all these people. They all have taken loans in tunes of 1,000 crores. But they don't have that commitment towards repayment. But people coming from the lower strata of the society, they have higher commitments. And this reminds me that the UK courts have cleared the case of Vijay Mallya, and we can expect him to be sent back to India in a month's time. It's a great news for all of us. Right, MoneyGram in a P2P tie-up with Federal Bank. Federal Bank is another private bank that's operating in the country, and they have tied up with MoneyGram. So this makes the transfer of money easy from other countries to India. So that's the news bit all about. Right, Equitas SFB Q4 profit down by 33%. Equitas is another bank which opened along with Bandhan Bank, and they have registered losses. And this is a name that is important here. CEO of Equitas Bank is Mr. Vasudevan. Please remember the name. Right. Manappuram Finance posts Q4 profits of 393 crore on robust income. So this is also another good news that we have from the finance industry. Right. Let's go to the next part. Collateral free loan revision for MSME definition brings cheers to textile industry. We had discussed about textile industries a few days back. Now there is another news which is coming. It talks about the collateral free loan. What is the meaning of collateral? Collateral is we should give some guarantee. Say you go for home loan. So what's the guarantee? The house itself is a guarantee. We go for vehicle loan. What's the collateral there? The vehicle itself is the collateral. So MSMEs are being provided collateral free loan. They need not attach any of their assets, but they still get the loans. It is also called the unsecured loan also. So this is a very good news for MSMEs. We've been talking a lot about MSMEs. MSMEs are the backbone of the country. Micro, small and medium enterprises. Right. PK Das assumes charge as IREDA CMD. Very important. Please remember the name. What does IREDA stand for? Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency. That is the full form of IREDA, and they have a new chairman in the form of PK Das. Very important. Please remember. So this is the update for the day. We shall come out with more videos and updates for you. If you want any clarification on the news bits that are discussed, you can leave your comments in the comment section. We shall get back to you with the clarification and answers. Thank you so much.